that originally drafted you. So, I mean, when you signed here this offseason, just what were the emotions going through?
I wouldn't say a bunch of emotions towards coming back. It was more along the lines I wanted to play in a place that could win, and this team seemed awesome. And CY's put together a great group and a bunch of young guys that can really play some ball.
All right, so you sign that deal, you get out in spring training, opening day, and I mean for the rest of the season on, you get the closer role.
Yeah.
How was that something you were prepared for? I mean, is that, or like how did that come about?
I had a good spring, but kind of coming here, it was kind of along the lines of like, hey, you're going to throw back in innings, and you're going to be an important piece of this pen. I was kind of an older guy comparatively to this pen, and me and Chris Martin, it kind of gave us like, hey, like, you guys are going to be, towards the back end in close games, just get ready. And I've always enjoyed that. That was something I did a little bit to most of my career in Atlanta, was pitching important games and important times, and I felt like I thrived a little bit better, got the heartbeat going, so I enjoy that more than most.
In terms of closing, like what's the mentality like? I mean, you're literally facing everybody it's life or death. Literally, it's the ninth inning. So how's that go for you?
That's like I think that's what you want. You want that. You chase that thrill, and getting out there in the ninth and knowing like this is the final three. I don't know. I'm more of the team gave you the opportunity to get here. You're doing this for the team, and it's more of like I'm not going to let these guys down, and I'm going to give everything I got. Whether I give up runs that day or not, I'm going to leave it all out there, no matter what. And you're going to get my best stuff, and if that's good enough that day, that's good enough. If it's not, it's not. But I believe I have pretty good stuff, and most days it goes okay.
Just to let the people know a little bit about you, just were you always a pitcher when you were coming up, and then who were some of your favorite players?
Favorite player coming up was Tim Lincecum. I was not a baseball player most of my career. I played soccer and football. I was a soccer guy probably mostly through, and then my older brother played baseball, so I kind of followed in his footsteps. Both my grandparents were baseball people, but my dad was more of a soccer football guy. Played football at FSU, so football was kind of the thing, and I didn't have the size really. I played QB, but I didn't have the size. And then my sophomore year, I think I threw once or twice off the mound, but I was mainly a shortstop. And then my junior year, I pitched full time, and it was okay. It wasn't great. I didn't even throw that hard. It was like low 80s, mid 80s. And then my senior year, out of nowhere, they're like, hey, you're going to pitch a lot this year. And next thing you know, I was kind of throwing 90 and 92, and just kind of went down the rabbit hole of throwing enough. Maybe it works out, and as the year went on, I was up to upper 90s and got drafted. And that's how I ended up here. But yeah, kind of a whirlwind of like, not really a pitcher, played soccer. The next thing you know, I was pitching in the big leagues.
All right, so my last question. I mean, we can talk about Jacob deGrom. We all know how special he is, but the young arms you guys have in the bullpen, you've seen Church, and then, I mean, in the rotation, just the two starts for Jack Leiter. I mean, what's it been like watching that front row seat?
I mean, Jack Kumar and Mark Church, I don't know if you've seen the stuff coming out of those arms. It's like, I don't know what they're feeding these young guys, but these guys throw bazillion miles an hour with nasty off-speed pitches and are confident as all get out. So, I mean, having three of those guys on your team, and Jack, what he's done his first two starts has been incredible. Sitting 99, They have the game, Hunter Green versus Jack Leiter. The average fastball, I think, before anybody else came in was 100. Like, what is that? It's insane. And then being able to land his off speed and making just development adjustments from the years before, and just he's got that dog in him. And then Mark down there, dude, unbelievable slider, feel for a changeup, big heater. I mean, sky's the limit for both those guys, for all three of them. Kumar, I mean, he's figuring out. I mean, he's only never even pitched 5 times in the minor leagues in his whole career. The guy's still getting his feet wet, but he's got electric stuff with great off speed. So, three dudes that sky's the limit.
All right, man. Well, we look forward to watching you this weekend, and good luck. We'll look forward to
I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me.